Welcome back. Now, we did promise that we had a couple of special people joining us on the show today, and one of them is Nollywood actor Jude Chukwuka. Now, he's most well known for The Delivery Boy, Lockdown, and Timeless. But did you know how many followers this man has on social media? Did you have any idea?
Let's say welcome. Mr. Jude, welcome. Good to have you here. It's a pleasure to see you.
I am honored to be here. Thank you both.
Welcome back.
Fantastic. I can't believe that we're in your presence right now because I follow you on social media.
Yeah.
I've seen some of your skits, one with Brother Shaggy, which we played this morning. It's always exciting to see you with the many things that you do on television. Now, Titi, this is the most amazing bit. His name is his name Chukwuka. And he stars mostly, I don't know if I'm correct, in Yoruba movies.
How did that happen?
Well, I speak the language very well, but I work as hard as possible not to get enmeshed in the Yoruba movie thing. You know.
But how many languages can you speak actually?
I can speak 3 impeccably.
Okay.
Which is my local dialect,
Okay.
Yoruba, and English language.
Okay.
However, I can dabble in. I had a neighbor for 36 years from Warake, so you can double in a bit of Auchi and Esako kind of.
Okay.
I lived. My area is cosmopolitan, so you have an Akwabom, an Etinan man. Hey, you hear that? You know, when we're growing up, it was that kind of community, and you could wander, so to speak, into any house, and the father of the house addresses you in his local dialect, and you must be able to respond to some extent.
Okay, why is it so cool?
You know, we don't have these so cool people around us. My big brother, on a lighter note, when we were way younger, my big brother went on holidays in Ajegule. So he came back and he told us, we were way smaller, he reminded us of the gist, you know. He came back and said, I can speak Yoruba now. And my mom said, I don't want trouble, I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble with Yoruba, because that's the thing they say in Ajegule, and we all believe that whatever they say in Ajegule is Urobo.
Yeah.
You understand? So when they came and said, I don't want trouble, is Urobo. I said, okay, you don't win.
So I was going to touch on the issue of trouble, though, because, you know, you've dabbled into some areas, especially on social media, that, you know, some young people have been considered troublesome in the past, especially if they take on some certain attributes. For instance, your hair is woven. Like some troublesome young individuals we know, making a lot of noise, positive noise in some cases, but not all of them. Okay, so let's go the Naira Marley right now.
Okay.
So we've heard a few people call you like a grandfather of the Marlians, or you know, Marlian daddy.
It's an honor to be addressed as such.
Okay.
Honestly, it's an honor to be addressed as such. My hair is made because I am prepping for a shoot.
Oh, nice.
February.
Okay.
And when we had the first season 2 years back, about December, they had to use hot pick on my hair.
Oh.
Terrible, you know. I was losing some of the hair and all of that. Now we are shooting the second season, and they need the hair blown. So I'd rather strain myself to prep for that time than have hot picks in my head again. So that's why this is done.
So much so.
So it's not because of the music video with Naira Marley you're preparing for?
No. You know, it's also to encourage my contemporaries to not to judge the youth by how they look.
Thank you.
Somebody wears a dread doesn't make that person irresponsible. Somebody wears matted hair, that's what he feels comfortable in. It doesn't mean he is irresponsible. You should engage them first, then before you conclude. And you engage them unbiasedly. You understand? If you have formed opinion and you're engaging somebody, if that, no matter how it is, doesn't fit into that formed opinion, you seem to knock that. Just approach him with an open mind. Definitely, he's matching his head, wearing the dread. There's no lack of responsibility.
It's interesting to see how much of the unseen life affects your actual life. I mean, you have to go around like this because you're preparing for a role. That's amazing. You've also been known to talk about the Yoruba movie sphere and how payment is not absolutely what's the word, balanced.
Yeah, no, it's not just the Yoruba movie, it's the Nigerian movie industry. If you do not leave the front of the camera to go behind the camera that is produced, direct and all of that, you'll die in poverty.
Oh dear.
And that ought not to be. Some people are actors. Should they suffer for just being actors? No. They should make an earning, make a living. The way our system is structured, there is no way you can act and live by acting in Nigeria, in the movie industry. It's not possible. The first thing you hear is small budget. The next thing is, you know, the producers and the EPs bring all manner of excuses to make the actor feel stupid that he is only to acting. You understand? When you see those that you call actors and are making the waves, they have a production outfit that is pumping their own programs out into the street and making them the industry faces and all of that. But look at one who is an actor through and through. He dies in penury.
Oh, that's very sad.
Okay.
It's unfair, but that's how the system is structured.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at one of your very interesting skits. The one you did with Brother Shaggy, the blind man skit. I'd like us to take a look at that because we especially love it. Let's see this.
Go down, go down, go down, go down.
We don't listen to hear Brother Shaggy. Fantastic stuff.
And that takes us to social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not a lot of your contemporaries
Utilize this.
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
not utilizing social media as much as you do.
Yeah, there is a pull in that direction. You see, it started out as a play. Then I discovered that in me there is an intergenerational connect.
Okay.
You understand? I speak Yoruba as good as it comes, and the younger ones want to know more about the Yoruba,
So tell
your
them and use
wikis and
that
your
they're used
ways
to.
and all that.
Yeah.
We
Now-
have to continue this as we approach the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's keep
do we have breakfast
talking
ready
as we
already?
approach the
Oh.
kitchen.
This is fantastic.
Yes.